Hey guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's Mac. I got woke up early this morning because Blair's not feeling so great. We're going to kind of keep you guys updated, but let's see how this day goes as she's had some swelling in her feet and things are just kind of acting a little differently with her body as we get towards the later stage of the pregnancy. I took a moment to just look outside, and it was a rainy day, but I was determined not to let this be a bad day. However, I've been here before as a father of 4 and my wife and a very active family. There are days where people don't feel well and someone just doesn't feel good. Of course, with this case, Blair is pregnant with twins, so her not feeling well is more. So after a few moments of just enjoying the day, I grounded myself and recognized, okay, let's go to work. Let's see what's needed. Blair's pregnancy has been progressing really well, but over the last few weeks, I've been noticing that she has been having swelling in her feet and her legs. But today, well, it was worse, and she really wasn't feeling very well. So we both decided that the best thing to do was to call the midwife.
Good morning, Professor Blair. This is Blair building. I was calling to let you know that I've been experiencing some swelling and some swelling in my hands and in my feet. But it's to me it's bigger than just normal like pregnancy swelling. Like my feet are noticeably swollen as well as my ankles, and it's starting to travel up my leg. She said go to the hospital and get checked out.
So the midwife has suggested that we get Blair to the hospital, get her checked out, let them take a look at her. Again, a lot of swelling in her legs and extremities, and she's a little concerned today. She's pretty worried, but I think we're gonna be okay. So after a short drive, we arrived at the hospital and began the process of walking in. And I'm walking along with Blair, and it stopped raining at least. The day is looking a little better, but it's still gray, and there's still a lot of concern on her face. I can tell that Blair still really isn't comfortable, and I understand that she's in pain, and we were really trying to work to make it right.
Was never what I meant to do for us. Even though you're okay, I wish that I could give you all of me for you to save. When it gets dark, I'll take the blame for what we are. I'm not sure that we can keep getting out of emotion. Bide our time and proceed. Calculate in the equation.
The hospital decided to run multiple tests on Blair and the babies to make sure that everyone was okay. They checked her blood pressure, they checked the baby's heartbeat, and the machine that they hooked them up to, we were told would take at least an hour to run through the entire procedure. While sitting there, I started to think back to 2011 when we first went through this, and the first time Blair was pregnant, and how she had to overcome the challenges of that pregnancy. In that case, we were just starting our parenting journey. This was Blair's first pregnancy, and this was her first time, of course, being pregnant, and it was so much to learn, so much to adjust to, and so many challenges to overcome. But out of that struggle, out of the pain that she had to endure, we were blessed with our daughter, and the pain turned into joy. Of course, that was just the beginning, because in 2013, we did it again.
I talk about doing a natural childbirth.
Well, now you can say you've done it, right?
I will never do it again.
And in 2015, more pain for Blair, but yet more joy for our family. And in 2017, yet more pain, followed by more joy. And out of this cycle of joy and pain, we have been blessed. Well, that's just it. We've been blessed. But we're not at that stage right now. Right now, focusing back on the moment, Blair is in pain. There were complications with the test, so we had to do it again. And then they had trouble finding one of the baby's heartbeats, so a sonogram was performed, and then we had to start the test again. While Blair slept, I sat and I waited. I waited on her to feel better. I waited on the doctors to say that everything was okay, as we did multiple iterations of this test to make sure that everything was okay. I waited. So we just left the hospital. We went there for about 3 hours. A lot of tests were ran, but the results are positive. Everything's looking normal.
So right now, I feel better, feel reassured that everything's going well. So I'm gonna go home, sleep for a little bit.
Hi, you're welcome to Costa. What can we get for you?
Hi, can I get a medium salted caramel frappe with coffee with cream?
Got it.
Yep.
Thank you very.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
And so a day that started with pain, well, it ended with smiles. And for another day, we're blessed.